So what is going on, YouTube? Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today, guys, I'm coming at you with a YCS Day 2 INFERNOID LAIR Darkest Deck Pro, right? Mm-hmm. Man, you went X2, you know, Day 1, and then you know on the bubble you lost.
Yeah, I lost my last game, so
it's all good, man. But you know, I'm really proud of you going X2 in a premier event like this with especially a new deck.
Yeah.
How did the deck function for you this whole
Honestly,
weekend?
it functioned like fantastically. Like people, I think, were expecting the pure. Like LAIRnoid just like beats Pendulum, it beats Trickstar. Like True Draco, it kind of loses to with a Mono Wado, but oh my god, dude, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it happens. You know, if you get like a Mono Wado, it happens.
Yeah,
it's all good. All right, so why'd you decide to play this deck?
I played this deck because, like, dude, it's insane. Void Feast was already good to begin with.
Yes.
So you like. And Sujet with the LAIR just makes it like infinitely better. It makes it like you have basically 3 negates.
Right.
We're never letting our opponents go into Electromite or anything.
Okay, awesome.
It's insane.
So you know what? Without further ado, if you have any else you want to say, let's get started with the deck profile.
All right. No, let's get right into it. So 3 Decktron. This guy, literally every Infernoid in your deck. You send one, he becomes the like effect. He's literally insane. He goes into Link Karibo, like phenomenal card. Honestly, best card, best Infernoid. Play 2. So Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. I use Dev more than Anunku. This guy is literally ridiculous. Dev annihilates Pendulum, Trickstar. They don't really do anything. It's great. Like you banish their Candinas, it's insane. Like these guys are just great. 2 Sitesimus, attack, banish. Second best Infernoid. Tondel, OTK, Sujet. Comes up every once in a while, can banish like cards from your opponent's extra deck. That's enough of the big guys.
But it's in there mainly for Void Feast, correct?
Yeah, he's mainly for Void Feast. Like, you would never play 2.
Correct.
2 Patrullia and Harmadic, Spell Popper and Monster Popper. These guys actually came up a lot. Like, I'd consider even bumping these guys up to 3. Like, they were honestly just too good. They would bait out effects. It was great.
Awesome.
And then to the LAIR.
Okay, so 3 Lilith. Okay, so please explain the reason why you played 3 Lilith.
Okay,
because
so
in like traditional like Inferno LAIRs, like people don't play this card.
Yeah,
well,
right.
At least I don't. But I want to hear your reasoning behind it.
So the reason why we run Lilith, right, is we want to activate 2 Void Feast.
Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah, we activate 2 Void Feast, you get 3 negates on field. It's literally ridiculous. Or you can get Mind Crush. I ran 3 Mind Crush. That's the spicy goo because everything reveals now, and you just know what your opponent has. You call it, and it ends their turn.
Correct.
Reincarnation, we call it. Like Masterpiece, we call it when they're trying to tribute. Astrograph, we are never letting those go off.
Right.
And then 2 Arima.
Why only 2?
So I was running 2 Terraforming. In hindsight, I think I would only run 1 Lilith and like 3 of this guy. And he gets the LAIR, but most importantly with the LAIR, he gets the big boy, and we run 2 big boy.
Okay, so why 2?
So we run 2 big boy because I run Reasoning and Monster Gate. If you see this guy off this card, like they can't hit over it. Masterpiece does nothing to that card, literally nothing. And then you want to mill it, like you want to see it either in hand or in grave. Once we have LAIR and we have our Infernoids on board, you're just putting Infernoids and like an untargetable, untributed 3K beater, and it's ridiculous. You're ripping a card out of your opponent's hand. It's insane. And of course, 3 LAIR.
Okay, so how good is this card, bro?
LAIR is ridiculous. I don't think it's as good in the pure version, like trying to use the traps and whatnot. And that's where the Infernoids come in. You're just quick affecting always, getting your opponent's field and just hitting it, banishing their cards, making their field irrelevant. It's just so good. And then the dark tokens are just like an added bonus because you can link into them and just make bigger monsters. Like, and making Warlord or Soryuja or Decode, they're not a rank or a level, so you just put more Infernoids on board. It's great.
Awesome.
So then we run the 2 Terraforming.
Yeah, I actually like agree with that as well. Terraforming.
Yeah.
Because like you obviously like want to get access to your LAIR Darkness as quickly as possible.
I completely agree. Like the card's so good. 3 Void Vanishment. I mean, this is the best. This is our second best card in the deck.
Right.
Like 100% gets our Void Feast, gets Void Imagination, and speaking of which, Void Imagination.
So you play 3 of?
Absolutely. We go second, and we go against Pendulum Magician. They lose.
Right.
I OTK'd so many Pen Magicians. Like, I never lost a Pen Magician matchup.
And then, of course, once you resolve Void's Imagination, you send 3 Elder Entity and assist.
Absolutely.
Right?
And we pop our own Tiara, so we can summon more Infernoids for an OTK.
Okay, wait, so you send 3, you said you get 3 pops, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's broken.
It's insane. We run the 3. Call, terrible. Honestly, I wouldn't play it. The theory was we don't want our Void Feast or Imagination getting ashed, but it never really came up, and it was pretty bad, to be honest.
Would you rather play cards like Gamma, maybe?
I would either play Gamma, or I would just like play 2 Ash, 2 Ogre, or I would just completely take this out. This deck's really good at going second.
Right.
So maybe even 3 evenly, honestly.
Wow.
Like, I think that would be fantastic call. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Monster Gate. You can tribute your opponent's monster for this card.
Wow, that's broken.
That's why we always want LAIR. This card's great. We mill 1 for 1. We're trying to see our Decatron always, especially when we're going first. We're summoning our Decatron, sending Deviati, and we make all their hand traps irrelevant.
Correct.
Fantastic. Reasoning, of course, send, fantastic. We always hit the level 8. I always hit the level 8. 3 Void Feast. This is your best card in deck.
Yes.
I mean, what can I say? You summon 2 Decatron, you summon 2 negates and a Tributor. I don't know what else to say. And then my spicy tech was Mind Crush.
Mind Crush. So how does this card work out for you the entire weekend?
Honestly, Mind Crush was fantastic. Like, I think I would keep this card. Like, going first, setting Void Feast in this card was fantastic because you have Maiden that searches Masterpiece. They never got it on field. They have Astrograph, you call that, and Trickstar. You wait until they call they get Reincarnation or Lycoris with their Candina, and you just call it and they lose it.
Correct.
Fantastic card.
And Lilith can search it as well.
Yes, Lilith can search it.
All right,
and
so
that was so good.
Pretty much it for your main deck. Do you have anything else you want to say, like for your main deck? Like the only changes that you want to make?
Changes, I would keep Minecraft, take out Call, and
put in hand traps.
And I think taking out Lilith and maybe putting it to 1 is better. You don't really want to see it, honestly. It was actually usually really dead, unless like I open it with Feast and Crush or something. Okay. So awesome. It was pretty bad.
Okay, so cut Lilith to 1 and then add more hand traps.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Let's go out to your side deck.
Yes. So side deck, we had so Masterpiece was our hardest matchup, so we just played Gamma Seal. No further explanation. Tribute that mug. 3 Ghost Ogre, because when going second, we don't want to lose to Pendulums. So yeah. 2 Cosmic, again Masterpiece and like Pendulum. Reincarnation's good to banish, so 2 TT. Going first, this card's insane. Like, Pendulum loses. If a Trickstar tries to go too hard with Reincarnation, they lose. Like, I won my round 5 because of that. He goes Reincarnation, Tribute, like summons another Lycoris, has 2 Lycoris and what was it? Eater of Millions, and I just blew up his board in 1. 3D barrier, Pendulum loses, Invoke loses, easy game.
And since you're playing 3 Lilith can search D barrier.
Yeah, we were always winning those games.
Yeah, so if you open up Lilith and you side 3 D barrier, you essentially have 6 barriers in the deck, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's broken.
Honestly, like, you could run the 2 Lilith in the side if you wanted to, I guess.
Yeah, just another extra D barrier target.
Yes. Yeah. And then 3 evenly.
So how good is this card, obviously?
I mean, I won every game I activated this card. I only saw it twice, but every game I activated, I won.
Nice.
There's no complaints about that card.
All right, awesome. So let's go up to your extra deck real quick.
For extra, we have 1 Tornado.
Yep.
Yeah. 1 Abyss Dweller, never summoned it, and 1 Baguska, never summoned it. You could get rid of these cards. Bagusa is just bad, I think, in this deck, and same with Abyss Dweller. I think like Beals and Heliopolis is really good.
Wow.
Omega, because Omega. Scarlight, this card's good, this card's good. I made this once. I never made it, but in theory it's good. 3 Intis for the Tiara. Blowing up 3 cards is great. I mean, I don't know what else to say, dude.
Right.
And then for our links, Link Karibo, because Decatron's a 1. If they try to effect filer your Decatron, you just go into Link Karibo and you summon another Infernoid. Underclock. I think you should also put Doolittle Chimera in here to swing over Masterpiece. But Underclock's good. Akashic's good. Bounces a card. Decode's great. I went into this a lot actually. It was really good. And then these two, I never went into these two. They were just like theory-wise good. Again, I think you could take them out. But drawing four cards is good.
All right, okay, awesome, bro. Thank you so much for this deck profile, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Anything else like you want to say before we end off this deck profile?
I'd like to give some shout-outs to some friends. Obviously, family for supporting me. Friends, Donovan Bowman, my boy Ricky over here, Matt Persinger, Andrew Thiel, Tom, Eden Salins, Alfie Dankelson, Collector, Store, and Manticore. And I guess if you want to see a more detailed list, selfless plug, sorry. I have a channel, Schmick Squadron.
No, okay, yo, bro, I'll put your channel in the description box below, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
No problem, 100%.
And honestly, just thank you for this deck profile.
No problem, man. No problem. Congratulations on making day 2 with a new deck like this, man.
Yeah,
good job.
First YCS was so fun. I hope to do it again.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, man.
Sam from Team Sam signing out. Check out his channel in the description box below. All right, guys. Peace.
Thank you.
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'm a key with it. Like no, this league business.